Picture this: a prison in the middle of a Florida swamp surrounded by alligators and endless sawgrass. Sounds like something out of a movie, right? Well, it's real, and people are calling it Alligator Alcatraz. So, what exactly is Alligator Alcatraz? It's the nickname for a brand new immigration detention center built way out in the Florida Everglades, at the Dade Collier Training and Transition Airport. If you're thinking airport means convenient access, think again. This place is cut off, isolated, and surrounded by some of the wildest nature Florida has to offer. From the outside, it's a stark facility, but the real story is what's happening inside those walls. Now, why stick a detention center out here, in the land of gators and mosquitoes? Supporters say the remote location makes escapes nearly impossible. Critics? They say it's about keeping people out of sight, out of mind. The name Alligator Alcatraz isn't just catchy. It's a nod to both the infamous island prison in San Francisco Bay and the swampy, dangerous surroundings that make even the thought of running seem pointless. Let's talk about who's being held there. Alligator Alcatraz is mainly for migrants, most of them picked up by Florida authorities through a state-federal partnership. But here's where things get complicated. While the state of Florida is footing the bill and running the show, the federal government has been quick to distance itself. The message? Don't blame us if things go wrong. And things, according to critics, are already going wrong. Reports from the New York Times and other outlets have raised red flags, like poor living conditions, limited access to health care, and just the sheer challenge of being so far from legal help, family, or even basic services. Imagine needing a doctor or a lawyer, but you're literally in the middle of nowhere, and outside those fences are swamp and wildlife. The controversy doesn't stop there. Some say the facility is a physical symbol of stricter immigration enforcement, a policy focus that ramped up during the Trump administration. Detractors argue it's more about deterrence than due process, a warning to migrants not to come, or else risk being locked away in one of the most inhospitable corners of America. So, Alligator Alcatraz, more than just a nickname, it's a real place, at the heart of the immigration debate, raising big questions about how far we're willing to go when it comes to enforcement and human rights. Whether you see it as necessary or as a step too far, one thing's for sure. This swamp prison isn't going to fade into the background anytime soon. If you want to keep up with stories like this, make sure to subscribe. And let me know in the comments, what do you think about Alligator Alcatraz? Is this the future of immigration enforcement, or a line we shouldn't have crossed?